About Face Makeup. I don't know where she's at, but she was on here. She's on there. I'm not for sure which one is the name. I don't know none of these models. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But yeah. So I ain't got nothing. I mean, I don't know who's gonna win.
Your next one. This is the one where he always talk about them all the time, no matter what it is that they doing.
What, man? What? It's Queen City Awards. Shout out to the Queen City Awards. We got it. Let's get them some hand claps before they catch these strays.
What you got to say?
Nothing. They got some people on here. Let's go through. Hold on, before we do all this shit. They got some
They got some black people up there?
Yeah, they are. They pretty much have all black folks. Damn, now I can't even make my joke.
What was you about to say?
Can't even make it. Nah,
what was you about to say?
You're gonna get me bleeped out. I might say it and bleep it anyway. They have more of like, so Queen City Awards is different. It's not necessarily, it's kind of catered to like creative, as far as like music, publications, and photography. So shout out to the female models of the year. Pink Scorpio is in here. Miss Diamond is in here. LaShonda is in here. I don't know the rest of y'all. I really don't. Dominique is in here.
Your cousin?
No. I'm trying not to sound like the Kawhi laugh.
You really sound like him every time you start.
Because I hear it all the time. Then they have videographer of the year. I don't know none of y'all. Well, I know VDI. I know. That's it. I don't know none of you guys. Photographer of the year. I don't know none of y'all. Gavin Boa is in here. Neighborhood.
So you in there?
Unfortunately, yes. Shot by VDI is in here. Right Design is in here.
What you gonna do if you win?
I won't be there to accept the award. Derek Clegg is in there. Designs by JK is in here. Ty Youngblood is in this one also. Scott Hart, only reason why I know who that is because he didn't win this shit like 15 times before. I think he only won it twice, but 15 sounds way better, Scott, when I talk my shit. They got Radio Station of the Year. Do you even listen to radio in Charlotte? Mm-hmm. All right. What's your...
But I listen to the black people.
Yeah, they have 92.7 Streets, Pound 98. They got V101.
They got 103.3.
Yep, Streets 103.3.
Oh, snaps. They kind of new, ain't they? Mm-hmm. No, not like... They newer than Pound 98.
You ready to talk some shit? They got Podcast of the Year. Guess who wasn't fucking nominated?
Well, Gavin, they probably don't listen to your pod.
That's the fucking point. So they have...
Why you upset?
Nah, we ain't talking about them. Oh. No Advisories there. Queen City Music. I've never heard of them. I've been on No Advisory before. They super cool. The Dirty Minds podcast. Never heard of them, but I like the name. But I feel like everybody has a sex podcast, but that's a whole nother subject. Hair Wraps and Lipstick. Shout out to my girls.
Why you look like you looked at all the cameras
because
like...
they getting all the damn hand claps. Hold on. Shout out to Hair Wraps and Lipsticks. Shout out to them. Super dope podcast. I've been on 2 of the podcasts that was there. I love Hair Wraps and Lipsticks. They are super cool. They are super nice women. They actually have a very educated, dope podcast. I have nothing negative to say about those women. I have nothing to say about No Advisory, even though it was super quick. I was mad it was only 30 minutes because I talked too much shit for 30 minutes.
That's because you talk.
Absolutely.
You talk too much.
Absolute too much. So yeah, out of all those, who's gonna win? I have no idea. For Photographer of the Year, I could tell you right now, it's probably gonna be between Right Design and or Pikmin is probably gonna win that. I can say that right now. Pikmin should win that. If I'm not mistaken. Videographer of the Year. I really don't know none of these videographers, and I know I said I only know VDOT. I've never seen VDOT's work, so it might be good, it might not. I don't know. I just have never ran across it, so I don't know. Podcast of the Year. I have no idea, but I hope Hair Wraps and Lipstick win. DJ of the Year. Hold on. Is DJ Midnight on here? DJ Incognito's on here. I don't know. I don't see none. I don't see Midnight. He is the best DJ in Charlotte. Hip Hop Artist of the Year, male.
Hip Hop Artist? Mm-hmm. Yo, on that other awards thing, they had Cam Newton up there. Did you see that?
For like social media influencers, some shit?
No, it was like fashion, some...
Yeah, I did see Cam. I thought that was a misprint, but it couldn't have been. Like, I'm mad. See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about right here. Let's get to the shits. Lute is once again not nominated for Hip Hop Artist of the Year in North Carolina.
Charlotte.
In Charlotte. The baby won that shit like 5 years straight. Respectably so. If you go from freaking Vance High School or whatever high school he went to, you know what I'm saying? And you go from there to Interscope, who has signed the likes of The Game, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Eminem. If you go from Charlotte to Cali to Jimmy, sitting across from Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre, then yeah, absolutely, he should honestly be winning this shit every year he drops a album in he represents Charlotte. I get that, but the simple fact that I've never seen Lute nominated pisses me off every year with Queen City Awards. But that's a whole nother. Told y'all I shouldn't have that.
He about to have a panic attack over here.
So yeah, that's who I'm rooting for.
Rooting for everybody black. In the words of Issa Rae.
Absolutely.
Why you always on they behinds? Like, why you so mad at Queen City? What they do to you?
My problem, them niggas ain't do shit. The problem I have with these niggas is they black.
Oh, really?
The problem I have with the Queen City Awards, and I've said this plenty of times, they represent us being black, and I feel like they are, and I want to be fair. I know zero about Charlotte fashion, the Carolina Fashion Awards. I know zero about them. I literally just found out about them 48 hours ago, and I only researched enough to put it in the slide so that we can fucking talk about it.
Oh, thanks for the honesty.
Absolutely. What pisses me off about the Carolina, what pisses me off about the Queen City Awards is there's a very big drastic change from the Carolina Fashion Awards to the Queen City Awards. And I think it has everything to do with, I don't even think it's resources. Sometimes you can have all the tools, or you can look and reach for the tools, and then if you don't have the resources, you just suck. You keep missing the mark, but you're treading in the right direction. I don't even think they're treading in the right direction. Let me clarify that. It's not that they suck. It's literally that they're not treading in the right direction. So let me give you some examples. Carolina Fashion Awards and Queen City Awards. Go look and see who has the better website. Go look and see who does better social media promotion. You cannot even vote anymore for the winners for these awards. For Carolina Fashion Week, and the award show is in 4 months. 5 months away, excuse me. That says something. Go look on their website and understand how you can be nominated, how you do vote. Go look at how they went online. They made posts for each category, and they posted it online with the photographers' names or with the artists' names and said, hey, we want to do this. It's poor planning. And so I'm on their ass every year because they black and they can do better. Like, so I'm going to stay on their ass. And
so what they need to do?
They got, okay. So for those who not know, I told, how do we say this? I wrote last year, maybe it's the year before. Who knows when I was talking shit last time. But I wrote
yesterday.
Yeah, definitely that. I wrote them and I said, yo, I would love to sit down with y'all, talk. Let's go over whatever, because I do want to help. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, I'm just talking my shit. Right? So I say that to say, let me tell you ways you can help. A, transparency. If you go on, hold on, let me look this shit up right quick. And then you can let me know if I'm doing the most.
You always do the most.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but that's not the point.
That's not the point. The point is.
Fuck. Where's it at? Oh, here you go. All right. If you go on the first page of the Carolina Fashion Awards show, their awards show page and everything, right? You scroll down. They have a little things that I find interesting. It says, how are the winners chosen? Nominations are sent through our website portal for each category and are filtered through our board of directors. Now, while I have not looked on their website to know even if they do have a board of directors, if that's the first thing I see on your website, that lets me know how serious you are. I have been preaching for at least, I've really been preaching this for Carolina, the Queen City Awards, or the QC Awards, however you want to call it. I've been preaching for years that they need a board of directors for each category. Just like the Grammys, just like the BET Awards, whatever. We need to know, if you do not have qualified people in place to say, yo, this dude is really not even a photographer, or to say, yo, this person's not even a videographer. If we don't have people to say, nah, this is not it, then you just gonna have bullshit the whole time. And to me, it's not fair. So when I look at it, I say, transparency. Who is nominating these people? We know how they're nominated. Excuse me. You can just go on QC Awards website, just throw up a name, and if you keep throwing it up, they'll just filter and add it. And a lot of these names, especially photographers, they look like the same names from last year. It's a couple of people that's missing, but whatever.
I was gonna say, it looks like whoever is the leader or admin of this is just picking the people.
Absolutely.
Not
That's
even a filter through, just like.
And then, so my thing is,
just copy and paste.
And we want to know, what's qualifications? Yo, do you got to have a website? Do you need to have a portfolio? Because let's take it. Grammy nominations came out 2 days ago, right? And people are complaining, and they want transparency there. We'll get to that in the second half of this pod. But the point is, when we're looking at this pod, we're looking at it and we're saying, yo, we need qualifications. So for the Grammys, there's qualifications for everything. And I know it's easier because it's music, but you need to, if you want your shit to be taken seriously, to create qualifications. So your qualifications, let's just take photographers. I will give them this bit for free. And I would love to talk about videographers also, and models. I still do not know why they do not have a male model of the year. I've worked with several models who have been listed in the past. Those chicks are not models. I'm going to be totally respectful. It's a lot of chicks on there now. They ain't models, bro. They are simply bottle girls who be on club flyers. And if you go
pictures on Instagram,
absolutely, with their cheeks out. Like, let's keep it 100 if we're going to be real with it. So I'm looking at it, I'm saying, all right, for photographers, what's the qualifications? Because when I look at the Grammys, your album has to drop between a certain time. It has to be so long. You have to have 7 distinct bodies of work, or 5 distinct bodies of work that are at least 3 minutes long to be considered for the Grammys, whatever. Then our board of directors and people, your peers, vote for you. That's the other thing. So when I look at photographers, I'm saying, yo, I need to be able to find a photographer website. I need to see their sets for the year.
Yeah.
I need to know, or what you could do is you could say, hey, photographers, if you do want to be nominated, this is where you turn your shit in, and then our board of directors will go through it, and then, or we can have people, the voting be going through there. Because some of those photographers that I know that I named out, some people work really don't compare. Designs by JK, let me tell you something. His work is phenomenal. His business is even better. All right. His shit is clean. It is always done right. He has the right equipment. But you know what? He don't shoot chicks with their ass out. So he's not going to get a ton of likes. But you know what? That dude works. And so to me, it bothers me. Right design, he does beautiful lights. He don't shoot chicks with their titties hanging out, oiled up on, he doing stuff that's really going to find its way on magazines. His editing is on point, but we got to start doing that shit now, because if not, whatever. And then this voting process is just bullshit. Whoever got the most followers, who can promote. I know people who literally promote this shit every day, and it's like, go vote for me, please. They literally in your DMs, vote for me right now, please. Vote for me again. I understand you want it. That don't mean you deserve it.
True.
Ooh, that's deep. Ooh. Thank you.
Ooh.
Shut up. All right, y'all. We're going to be right back. All right, we back. For those who do not know, I was trying to get the PS5 right quick. And that shit was a fucking fail. So we had to stop. Oh, my screen just refreshed.
It's still out of stock.
Still out of stock. Bro, all right, Key is my witness. We was here at 8:57. We kept refreshing.
It was like 8:59 on the dot.
Okay, so then once it was 9 o'clock, and it was already saying it was out of stock. Mm-hmm. So F them. If anybody got a PS5, I'll only play retail. I'm not going over it. All right, so Key is super hungry. I'm low key hungry because I don't even remember the last time I ate. I think I had chicken wings this morning. Still don't mean I'm not gonna get them once we get to where we're going.
No, we can go. Keep going. Unless you.
Nah, we done with that. So QC Awards. I would love to still work with y'all, talk with y'all. I would love to be on a board, especially for photographers, videographers, and models. And also, y'all need to go ahead and get male model of the year. It's a lot of male models in Charlotte. I'm putting it like that.
So sexist.
And yeah, but anyway, I reached out to the dude. I tried to talk to them, and it didn't really work. But hopefully this can spark a conversation, because I do feel like you guys, if you design the website better, if you work through it. And then they even said, even on I think the Carolina Fashion Awards, they said their shit is tallied up by a third party. Things of that nature really makes people feel comfortable. And
so don't make it feel like it's being rigged or
absolutely
in favor for certain people.
Oh, it's definitely being in favor for certain people. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm talking about the one you said that they use their party for.
Yeah, and like I said, we don't know shit about them, so we don't know what the fuck is going on. But I do know what's going on with the black folks, and we can do a lot better. All right, pop culture topics.